So I kind of realized this morning, in a midst of everything else, that I didn't really explain anything. I just sort of jumped into YouTubing, more or less. I didn't mention that we are from a small rural community in central Missouri. Jason's been doing hay sales and hay business and square baling and round baling more or less since 2007. I started helping him whenever we got together in 2013, and we've just expanded on it from there. Now it's just me and him. We've had a couple different hired hands throughout the years, and now we just kind of decided, hey, I'm here full time, let's try it. So it's just me and him, and it has been a journey, that is for sure. 2019 was the first year I've ever not quote unquote worked. So let's just talk about where this all kind of started, why they kind of chow down. Ain't it right, girls? Yes, isn't it right? So I have been raising cattle and around them since I was very, very little. Like, I was over at my mom and dad's last night talking to my dad about a few things and different stuff with the herd and what we were doing, and integrating what we were talking about. But we found some pictures of when I was, I don't know, probably 2, with one of the calves, and he had said, this is more than just in your blood. This is my passion, guys. These heifers here are more than just a set of papers. They are what I would like to see in the future from the farm, and I've blogged on it quite a bit, but having a good quality set of genetics, and it doesn't necessarily have to be purebred or papered, anything, and that goes for horses, sheep, cattle, whatever you're into. But if you don't have good quality, it looks bad on you. So when you go to the sale barn, you want your cows to look good. You don't want to bring old rundown stuff, and that's where we're starting with these girls. They are all due to calve in February, towards the end of February, whatever. I know if they did. I find your spot. Did I find your spot? So I'm really, really excited about what these girls hold for raising cattle on those Ork farms. We started the cattle business, cattle operation side of things, because we do hay. We do roughly 40,000 plus small squares, and we do, this year I think we did 1,000, maybe 1,200 brown bales, between Jason and I. I'm sorry, I'm just loving on Faith right now. She's the only one I've named, pretty much because she's the one that I can do the most with. Obviously, I mean, I just love sitting down here and just messing with them. I could probably spend all day down here. Any cattle, it doesn't matter. These, I could stay and sit and talk to the bulls if they let me scratch them like this. It reminds me of when I was little and would be in the feed bunks over at my great-grandparents at the fat cattle, where we were feeding them out in the lots, and I'd run up and down the feed bunks. So it kind of reminds me of my younger days and how all this started, because this has always been a dream that Jason has kind of helped form into reality with his parents, and they've kind of given me free rein here lately to live that dream and live my passions out. And that's where Faith got her name. She was the first one to let me really mess with her, so she got the name. She earned the name Faith. I am running a lot on Faith, and I'm getting so sidetracked. So let's try this again. We started the cattle operation in juncture with the hay business. It's something Jason started in high school, and we just keep expanding on. Eventually, we'd like to slow down a little bit more on the hay side of it and expand more on the cattle, but it will come. All this kind of happened way faster than I could have ever imagined. We have about 60 head of cows, including these girls, and then the few I have over here, over at the new farm. Maybe I should call it the cattle farm or the creek farm. I'll have to work on that. I'll have to think of a name, because it's not just the new farm anymore. We've had it for a few years now. But as you can see, I run completely off script, so I never have anything wrote down, at least not when I'm videoing. But we have 22 yearling weanlings. We have about 10 more babies that are still on the mamas. I have 2 at home, and I have 34 calves, including these 7 girls, to come. And now Jason's calling.